Hello, this is Photography Gamer, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Mike Tyson's Punch-Out for the Nintendo Entertainment System. The game was originally released in 1987. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out is a boxing game developed by Nintendo. The game was adapted from the 1983 arcade game of the same name. You play as Little Mac, a 17-year-old fighter from the Bronx. Your trainer is Doc Louie, a hard-hitting ex-heavyweight from the 1950s who guides you from the minor circuit all the way to the World Championship level. Fights take place over 3 rounds and are 3 minutes long. So what is the game like to play? Well, control-wise, it's simple. You can punch with your left or right hand to the head or the body. Uppercuts are an option, as are the ability to block, dodge and duck incoming punches. Timing is key in Punch-Out, as is learning your opponent's rhythm. Progression takes place one fight at a time. If you win, you move up the rankings. If you lose, you drop down and you have to fight the lower level guy again. Hearts allow you to throw punches. When they run out, you turn this funny colour and you've got to dodge until you get your energy back. When you hit your opponent with a clean shot, you earn a star. Stars are uppercut currency, with the uppercut being your go-to punch to turn the tide in one of those close fights. Little Mac also has a stamina meter. Once this gets to 0, you get knocked down. One area where the game excels is the boxer variety. You'll be fighting characters like Glass Joe, the slick Don Flamenco, Soda Popinski, Mr. Sandman, or the man himself, Iron Mike Tyson. Every opponent has a special strategy, and at first it's not obvious how to deal with that tactic, but perseverance is the key. In time you'll work out their weakness, or if not, your trainer will advise you with some tips between rounds. And when you finally work out how to beat your opponent, it's a truly satisfying moment as you rain down left and right punches as you move on to the next tier. It's fun, challenging enough to make you think, and incredibly entertaining. All hallmarks of the classic Nintendo games. Visually the game still looks pretty cool. Yes, it's a bit blocky and pixelated at times, but the charm still holds. The fighters are a great bunch of caricatures and the over-top colour palette brings the whole action to life. Sound-wise, it has that classic Nintendo feel. Really good sound effects, catchy music, it all sits perfectly with the visuals and the style of the game, and it brought back so many childhood memories for me. Okay, what's good and what's bad? What's good? The gameplay is simple but has great depth and excellent progression. The boxer variety is fantastic, with each one being memorable as the last. The sound and visuals are classic Nintendo, and it's a wonderful game. So much fun, so simple yet so addictive, and it will keep you coming back for more. What's bad? Well, there isn't anything that I didn't like specifically. Perhaps the game over comes a bit too soon, like you can't keep going. Once you lose too many fights, it's game over. But then again, this was originally an arcade game, so in that regard you can understand why it features that. So what's the verdict? Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, it's an amazing arcade classic. It's the best arcade boxing game of all time by a considerable distance. Replaying it for this review left me with a massive smile on my face. I owned Punch-Out in the UK, I really enjoyed it. Good challenge, addictive and simple, but I'd forgotten just how good it actually was. It's a perfectly balanced arcade sports game that unravels its difficulty via the cornerman advice between rounds, and practice makes perfect on the road to the title. Loved it back then, love it now. If you've never played it and you can get hold of it, you absolutely should. So my score for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out is 9.5 out of 10. Okay, that was the review. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. This is Photography Gamer signing off. Thank you.